Hey guys, it's Mello. I just want to apologize for the audio in this video. It might be a little quiet. I'm still getting used to everything. So hopefully for the next one, or maybe the one after that, everything will be fixed. Hopefully what I'm recording now is fixed. I didn't realize how quiet it was until after got in like the middle of editing. So I do appreciate it. And yeah, let's just go keep growing with it. So, hi. This is my first video, my first moment. Most of the time, I will be streaming on Twitch, hopefully, and it will probably mostly be Stardew Valley. So I figured what better way for my first video than to do a tier list of all of the Stardew Valley NPCs. These are the rankings, the tiers. So for S tier, we have perfect, wonderful, spectacular, amazing, show-stopping, gagged, boots the house down, slay. Then we have will marry at least once. Now there are some NPCs that are non-marryable in this list, okay? I do realize that. But this is like if they were marryable, they're not perfect. They're not a get married every single time. But they are cunt. So, C tier, they're tolerable. I'm not gonna spit on them. I know who they are. They're okay. They're fine. There's probably not a lot that are gonna fall into this category. I have lots of strong opinions. I'm very opinionated. So, next we have, I don't even know who you are. I barely know you. I only know you for the purposes of like some quests I had to fill out, whatever. Like, you're not interesting, you're forgettable. Last but not least, throw into a pit of fire. I'm looking at this list. There's like two or three that are in that category. It's the popular two or three, maybe even four. Let's get to it. So, first one, as you can see, it's Abigail. She was the first one I ever married. Like, I love her. She's amazing. She's great. She's wonderful. Would I marry her every time, or is she a marry at least once? That's the kicker. If you had asked me a month ago, I would have definitely said perfect, wonderful, amazing, spectacular, show-stopping, panty-dropping, slaying, cunt, boots the house down. But as of now, I've set my sights on others. So for now, she's just a marry at least once kind of gal. Next we have the little sea witch. I love her little tie. She is iconic. She's cunt. She serves. Like, she is absolutely amazing. However, would I marry her? I really wouldn't. Actually, I lied. I would marry her. So we're gonna put her in the same tier as Abigail. Kind of above Abigail, actually. She's kind of boring. Alright, next we have Alex. Look, guys, this might be one of my not popular opinions. He is S tier, for sure. I have not married him yet because in all of my saves, I am actively pursuing him. I love his storyline. His arc is amazing. Here's also the thing, it depends what gender you play as. Are you playing as a girl or a guy? I play as a guy, I am one. And that just like has this whole arc, a whole arc from being a homophobic jock all the way to a gay man himself. And I think that's perfect and amazing. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do Haley right now as well. She's kind of the same thing for me, right? She has the potential to be that whole full arc like Alex, so she will not be an S tier, but she will be in Mary at least once, because I gotta figure it out. I might put her down to tolerable. I know, oh my gosh. Wild. Alright, so now we have the bouncer. I don't have like a personal vendetta against him. He is kind of cunt. I don't think I would marry him, so I'd put him intolerable. He's okay. He's not who, like, I know who he is. He's like the man. You know, you're trying to impress him, you're trying to get at him so that you can be let in to get into that freaking casino, but I don't think he's that great. Next we have Caroline. I'm gonna put her in who because of the fact that she had an affair with the wizard against Pierre. That has cunt points. Those are cunt points towards her. Despaired Pierre. Hurt Pierre. Whether he knows or not, that doesn't fucking matter. I know it in my heart. Frankly, as a mom, she's horrible. She sucks. So, next we have Clint. I think we all know where he's going. He's going to throw into a pit of fire. There are these Clint excusers out there, and I'm not okay with it. He truly is like the epitome of that nice guy, the Discord mod, the incel who's like in your college class that you glance at sometimes and he's kind of staring at you because you have dyed hair and he's like, God damn, why do you look like that? And you're like, why do you look like that? He sucks. Alright. Demetrius. Demetrius. He kind of sucks. Not gonna lie, he's like not that great. Don't know, like he just has that one moment that is so throw into a pit of fire worthy, where he's like, how dare you like try to get with my daughter? Like he's overprotective dad. But he's not as bad as Clint. He kinda does have like a nice little thing. He gives you the fruit cave or the bat cave, the mushrooms, whatever you prefer to use. For all those reasons, I think he can go intolerable. He's kinda like on the same level as Abigail to me. The dwarf. I kind of don't like the dwarf, frankly. I'm kind of good. I'm gonna put him in two, and here's my reasoning. He's racist. You know, Krobus has moved on, so I'll do Krobus with him as well. Krobus, he's S tier. Literally, he is a war refugee. He's a war refugee, and he is over it. He's okay with it. He sits in his little corner, and he sells his little wares, and he moves in with you as a friend. That is the true asexual representation that we deserve as a community is Krobus right here. And the dwarf, he is a dirtbag. Like, guys, look, I don't know what happened to cause this war in the first place. Chillax, it's over now. Humans have taken over, which that could be, analogy in itself, right? But he does sell you the bombs, though. Next, we have Elliot. I don't know if I'm going to be hated for this one. I think he's will marry at least once. And he's definitely at the top of that category. I used to be an Elliot hater that he was stuck up, but he's so beautiful and he's nice. He's romantic. The fact that he doesn't have that many flaws is what is keeping him from going to S tier, honestly. His gifts kind of suck, but if you get the fruit cave, then you can get pomegranates, and it's kind of fine. Emily. She's not really that great of a romance. Her story is like, her cutscenes are all really cute and really fun. The weird tea dream, the like dancing acid party. Don't know what that is, girl. You do you. I don't think I would ever marry her, frankly, so she's going intolerable. It's reaching its peak. We've got a Venn diagram, a, a bar graph here, an evenly distributed bar graph. Evelyn S tier. If I could marry her, I absolutely would. She is perfect. She is the grandma everyone deserves. The grandma I never had. The grandma I wish I had. Guys, if I put Alex in S tier for having that little homophobic to gay arc, I've gotta at least put George in A tier for having the same thing. He has his little arc. He also really easy to gift. What does Gil even do? The rewards kind of suck. And you know what? While we're here, let's do Merlin. Did I say Merlin? Is it Marlin? Apparently, I don't know who this man is. Um, you know what? Actually, yeah. I'm gonna put him in Who as well because it's kind of the same thing. Like, they don't have like stories, you know? And while I'm here, Mr. Librarian. He is at least hot, okay? We have the goblins. Guys, he is just a man who loves his mayonnaise. He is a neurodivergent king. He is S tier. Alright? He is S tier. Look at those little eyes. Look at him. He's cunt. That's what he's serving. With his little hat, with his little eyes, with his little robe. Absolutely. Alright, now we have the mayor. Frankly, who gives a hell? Who are you? Now we have Grandpa. Default, he has to go in S tier. He has to be at the top. He is the whole reason that this game started. Gus. Guys, I'll say it and I'll say it again and I'll repeat it over and over and over again. If he was a marryable candidate, I would marry him immediately. Look at him. He's got that nice little, he's got like a dad bod thing going. He knows how to cook, you know, like he is amazing. But you know what? His gifts are actually kind of difficult. So we'll marry him at least once. We have Harvey. I know I said Emily and Caroline are boring, and I know Harvey has basically no substance to him, but God, is he attractive. I don't know what the opinions of the children are, but frankly, Vincent and Jazz, I don't know who y'all are. We have Jody. Throw this woman into a pit of fire. She gives almond mom energy, but like with the attitude of one and not necessarily like the actual almond mom aspect. Like the kind of narcissistic, kind of gaslighty, just overall like mom who is weird and traumatized and kind of I think she would trauma dump on Sam and Vincent. I'm not lying. I think she would talking about Kent being like, we don't make any money. Oh my gosh. I don't know when your dad's gonna come back talking to Sam and Sam having to parent Vincent, I think. That's the family dynamic I have in my head. Kent, there's not that much for me to say about him, to be honest. Now we've got Leia. Leah? Frankly, neither of those even sound right to me, but whatever. She's kind of in the same category as Abigail for me. She's okay. She's fine. She's whatever. But you know what? I will put her at the top. Yeah, let's rearrange this. So next we have Leo. I'm not gonna lie, I did just Google his name. I don't really know much about him. I know he's a sad little kid and I know he talks to birds, which is all I know. He is very helpful though. He is really cute. Very top of tolerable. Lewis. Rotten, disgusting, gutted. He is. Let's move you down. Honestly, Clint is not my least favorite. You know who is? Lewis. He sucks. Abuses taxpayer dollars to make a gold statue. Is leading Marnie on. Disgusting, rotted, and gutted. My favorite thing to do is get a bunch of his freaking purple little pants and do whatever I can to embarrass him. Next we have Linus. S tier, great, amazing. He's like the same level as Krobus. Girl, can you please go to work sometimes? So I'm gonna put her in tolerable. She's okay. I wouldn't marry. She is kinda cute though, but I wouldn't marry her. Alright, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not the biggest Maru fan. So I think she's okay. Honestly, she can go in who? She can go at the very beginning. Because she's not bad. She just isn't great. Morris truly is evil. Talk about taking advantage of the government. Talk about taking advantage of the citizens. He's also polluting the damn earth. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Pam, I'm not that into her either. She's like, she's like between who and throw a pity to fire, you know? Like, she isn't evil, and she does, like, learn eventually, I guess, but she makes you build her a freaking house. Next we have Penny. Sorry, who are you? I have no idea who you are. She is a horrible mom. And Penny, you know what, Penny, you're tolerable. You know what? I'll marry you at least once because you take care of these damn kids in the town. You take care of your mother. Here. He's definitely right there. He resells your crops. He shows off your crops at the freaking fall fair. Now we have Mr. G. I would marry him for the money, even though that's not how funds work in the game. He's okay. I'll put him up here. Robin. S tier. If I could marry her, I would. She is the sweetest mother. She is amazing. She is nice. She is so slay. Sam, you're going in. At least we'll marry once. You're going above everybody. You take care of your kid. You have to deal with your mother. You are truly God's grace on this earth. So we have Sandy. Frankly, who the hell even are you? I never talk to her except to go buy seeds. I never give her a gift. Sebastian. He's kind of in the same category as Abigail. He's so rude to his mom, and like I understand that his parents like don't understand him as a job, but that's a generational thing, and eventually they'll realize it because Robin is perfect in every way, shape, and form. Shane, guys, I'll marry him at least once. He has an arc. Like the progress he goes through is great. His storyline is at the very least interesting. Mr. Snail, Professor Snail. Look at him. Look at him. He's like amazing. Willie. He is also S tier. Are you kidding? He is so cunt. He is a fishing man. If I could, he's like that rugged, like, just, he is a man. And last but not least, we have the wizard. Let's take it off with a bang. We're gonna put it in here. He cucked. He cucked Pierre. Frankly, he cucked Pierre. Whether Pierre knows it or not, he cucked him. So here are my final rankings. I think some of these are definitely with the wave, some might be against the wave. I don't know. If you have your opinions, leave them down in the comments. You know, everything can help. I'm doing this for fun. I hope that I was entertaining. And yeah, have a nice day.